Hi guys. Okay, at pattern-collections.com we're going to do this one called Sienna Warp. The step out is by Melinda Barlow. This one, the artwork, is by Nicole Dreyer. The Sienna Warp is also known as Romancy. It's a technique inspired and named after a photograph taken in Rome by Nancy Sampson. Melinda Barlow does it here, and she does a great job. And I've done it here. We're going to do it again. And then looks like Daily Tangles, this is Mimi, has also done it. So there's lots of different variations that you can look at. It's really cool. So I'm going to do it differently than I did before, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, let's get this go. Let's turn on my light. I think today I'm going to do it on a colored page. Last time I colored it in. I'm going to do it on this blue. It's kind of hard for you guys to see on the screen because it matches my background, but that's alright. I'm going to give myself an interesting kind of a amorphic shape as my exterior. I'm doing that for a reason, because I think I'm going to come outward with my thing. Okay, so I'm going to decide that my warp is going to go this way. You know, I haven't even shown you how to do the step out yet. Duh! People, why didn't you say, you haven't shown us anything? Why are you drawing? Okay, I'm going to turn my light back off because you can't see when my light's on onto my computer or my phone. So I'm going to click on it, make it nice and big. Simple step outs. Why I didn't show it to you, because I thought, oh, well, we've done this before. You obviously have seen it. Duh. Okay, so step number one, we're going to do parallel lines with kind of close together and then a bigger gap, and then close together and a bigger gap, like that. And then coming across the parallel lines, we're going to parallel line again, but we're going to, when you're going to parallel, and then when you get to this one, you make a little bump. Parallel, bump, parallel, bump, and so forth, all the way along. And then you can color that in, and then you can aura that here. So it looks like a piece of fabric with bumps in it. It's a really cool technique. And then here is the artwork by Nicole, where she's got it coming up and attaching, and really very, very interesting. And I think I want to do something similar to this in my drawing. Now I can turn on my light. And I want to think about where I want to place these bits. I want them here, and here, and here, and here. I think I just want a few. And maybe more. Maybe more. Hang on a second. I need more. I didn't do enough. That's why I plan ahead in pencil. I think I want to do here. Like that. Okay. All right. That's what I want to do. Okay. I've got my idea. Find my pen. And what I want to do is, instead of doing straight parallel lines, I'm going to give this a little bit of curve. Like that. And then I'm going to curve like that. Okay? I'm going to do it again. And here. Like that. Oop. I got a little close there. Let's turn it around so I can see what I'm doing. My hand was in my own way and I couldn't see what I was doing. Okay, something like that. And I'm going to go the other direction. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a little bit of a curve in it on the end. Something like this. Do you see that? And I am going to right now, instead of waiting to do the aura, I'm going to do it right now. Like that. I'm going to do another one here. I think going this way. That one's got like almost nothing because I made that thing not very thick. Do I want one more? I think I do. Let's do one more. Let's do it the other way. Why not? Put our little bump going the other direction. Why not? I was helping my husband paint the dining room last night. Don't paint at night. Just FYI. He thought he'd grab the right trim color to touch up the trim in the dining room. We're repainting an accent wall, which is great, but he wanted to touch up the trim. And he wanted me to touch up the trim because, you know, I have a steadier hand. Yeah. Got up this morning and I went, that is not the right color. he had grabbed the color of the ceiling in the kitchen rather than the trim in the dining room. They're similar, but they're not the same. And yeah. So today he's going to see if he can find the right one so I can go back and fix the mess that I made, because now there is a considerable difference in color between the trim on the door frame by the kitchen and the baseboard in the dining room. We weren't going to paint the baseboard. Baseboard was fine, but the you know, the woodwork trim on the kitchen door, that's a well used passageway, and it was not looking its best. Yeah, it just wasn't. I'm going to do one more here. I'm deciding which direction I want the bump to go. I think I want it to go this way. So anyway, he's got to find in our plethora of not quite beige paints. You know, we've never been really bold in the house with paint colors. I would be happy with a much bolder paint palette, but my husband is not, so you know, that's fine. So our family room is a different color than our living room, but you wouldn't know it because the dang colors are so close. I don't know why we just didn't paint the whole house the same color. But you certainly notice when you go to touch up the paint. Okay, so what I want to do here then is I want to attach these like so. And then maybe, yeah, no, that's fine. And then this needs to come outwards. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. Oh, I know. I think these need to come and make like a knot. Like that. That'll work. That will work. Does that work? I think that works. It better, because that's what I did. Something in that order. And then it needs to erase my weird shape that I made. No idea why I made that weird shape. Didn't need it. Okay. And now I think I'm actually going to color in back here and leave these the way they are. I don't think I'm going to put the black because I did them wrong at this end. I just realized I did that wrong. What the heck? It's okay. We'll fix it. I am going to do that. I want to color that'll work. Made it super big. How's that? Does that work? That works. Okay. Okay, so this is going to take me a bit to color in, because now all of a sudden my imagination is going wild as to what I want to do. So if you guys want to fast forward, feel free. But this is a cool technique. You can make any shape you want and have these lines go up and over that shape, and it really emphasizes it. I've done it with a hand. I've put my hand down and traced my hand and then going over the fingers. It's really cool. So the effect seems to look cooler if your ribbon, if this part's a little wider. So you might keep that in mind as well. Where I've got it really skinny, you almost can't tell the effect because it's super skinny. I want that to stand out. So oh, that's cool. I'm using a silver pencil. It's Prismacolor Premier Silver. Super cool though. Can you guys see that? Isn't that cool? I love that. Okay. And then maybe I'll put a little bit more of this silver right down the middle here, and then I'm gonna color those other bands, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, that's cool. I love that shimmery. That looks really neat. So what color should I make the other part of the ribbon? The middle part's black. What should these two outside pieces be? Maybe a green? Would a green look good? Or should I make it really bold? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do yet. I don't think I've ever used this Prismacolor Premier Silver pencil. I've always used this other, these Faber Castell ones that don't have really a name, these metallic ones. So I don't think I've ever used this pencil. I think it's working really well. So all this is going to end up being kind of a long video because I decided to color. Anytime I decide to color, you're in for a long haul. Sorry about that, folks. That looks like, and I think going over the top, I don't want it metallic because that will just clash. I don't think I want it pencil, I think I want it pen. Let's make it gotta test it on the back. because you never know what colors are going to actually show up because of the blue paper. Now see, red turns brown. Thought red might be a good idea, but that's not a good idea. Maybe I'll try green. You actually see that one best. That one actually is purple, a dark purple. But it doesn't look like that here. It looks blue because of the blue paper. But that's okay. That's what I'm going to do. If I was doing this on white paper, I would probably choose red for this. But since the red turned brown with the dark blue paper, or with this bright turquoise paper, whatever color paper this is, yeah. So the purple pen is turning blue on this paper. And it looks almost black. I'm not sure I like that. It's really dark. Maybe I'll just do like a rainbow of colors, different colors, and just see what they look like on here. Let's try this bright pink. The bright pink looks purple. Of course it does. But at least it's a lighter color. That one almost turned black, so that's better. It's better. Can you guys tell the difference in color? Better, but I still don't like it. I might not like any of them. Let's try an orange. See what that does. That does not look orange. Okay, the orange has turned an olive green. And it also is a dark color. Yeah, I'm not caring for my coloring choices here. Oh well. Some days you enjoy it and some days you don't. It's okay. It's just paper. You may hear my husband and my son in the background. They're working. So we'll see. Yeah, that turned a funky color. I don't like that either. I'm not liking any of these. Imagine that. Let's see what yellow does. Well, at least you can see that. It turns green, but at least you can see it. I can see it with my eyes that they're all different colors, but on camera they're very difficult to tell. The lighter colors seem to be better. try one more light something. Let's try this light turquoisey color. Might be too close to the color of the paper, but okay. Well, you win some, you lose some. This one in the middle was just not very attractive. Don't know how to fix that, to be honest. Oh well, it is what it is. I think I'm done. Need to go out and see what the boys are doing. This one's called Sienna Warp. S-I-E-N-A-W-A-R-P. Not my best work, but I really do like the silver. The silver is super cool. If you get it at the right angle, it's not too bad. The only one I don't like is that one. Maybe if I put, you know what? Maybe. Let's try it. I can't make it any worse, right? Let's do, come on, draw. Maybe I need my jelly roll instead. Where is it? There it is. My Uniball Signo pen. Let's try that one instead. Okay. I want to try this. That's actually working. Since that's so dark, just going to make that one. Just going to make that one light. Well, it's not perfect, but it's better. Not perfect, but better. Do I want to do that for the other dark one? No. I'm just going to leave that one in the middle light like that. And call it a day. Sometimes you just can't fix it. That's all right. But it's better. It's definitely better. And I like the way when I tip it, you can really see the silver. So I may hold it up like that when I take my picture. There we go. You can see the silver. I like that. Okay, you guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Monday. And we're going to do Zopic, whatever Zopic is. That's the one I've chosen. I don't remember what it is, though. You guys have a great time, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.